Good morning, you lovely lot. How are you doing this morning? I was just waiting for it to go live and yeah, anyway, come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're on the live, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today and how you doing, what you're up to. And if you are on the replay, equally, I'd love it if you drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught this and what you think of the cards and the tapping. And if you're thinking, cards tapping, what's she talking about? You might well be new here. So let me know in the comments if you are, because I've got some great free resources for you. So if you don't know who I am, very quick introduction. My name is Emma Starling. I'm an EFT trainer and co-founder of the Rapid Imprint Resolution method, which combines tapping and transactional analysis and psychotherapeutic coaching tools. And the Daily Tap is all about giving you an introduction, a toe in the water, if you want, if you like, about emotional freedom technique. Now, it is not clinical EFT. It's the same acupressure points, but in this case, we're just going to do affirmational based tapping. So it's not like it would be in a clinical setting. Please do not use this to solve problems, if you like, that you're experiencing. However, what this will give you is a feeling for how it feels in your body. It will show you how to do it at a very basic level and you'll experience some of the soothing that you get with EFT. And it's a great first step if you're not sure what it's all about, how it feels, what to expect, right? So the way we do it is we pull cards from Oracle, Tarot, or Affirmation decks. Today I'm using Sacred Creators Oracle. Again, it's beautiful. I pre-shuffled and the card that jumped out was Fierce Serenity. Now, I love this card. First of all, it's number 8, which is the infinity symbol, which is just perfect. I've got that tattooed on my hip. Yes, I have a tattoo for those of you who know me and think, you're not a wild child. Anyway, so this is all about strength. It's about quiet force. It's about determination. It is about the energy of being a pacifist. Willpower, self-control, a pure heart, emotional intelligence, loving leadership, grounded calmness, infinite patience, hence the number 8, a gentle soul, and a peaceful warrior. So I'm going to read out the message for this. The reason we use cards is just because it's easy to find a message for everybody. Um, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. But just pay attention to what's happening in your body as you're hearing this message, because you will know if it resonates for you or not. You'll get kind of a hell yeah feeling, or you'll get like a nah, not for me. And if it's not for you, that's fine. Pop back another day and see if there is one that resonates for you. But the point of this is whatever you're feeling in your body as a reaction, if it's not a hell yeah, or even if it is, we can either turn that into a hell yeah, or we can augment it even further by doing the tapping, because the tapping will release any doubt, any stress, any concern, any resistance that comes up when you think about what I'm telling you. Okay, so it's a really, really cool little secret weapon, and that is what we're going to do. So, what I'm going to have you do is, as I read out the message, I would invite you to pay attention to any sensations in your body, any tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain, or even just an emotional charge, whether that's unhelpful or helpful, exciting, whatever it is. Pay attention to that. Notice where it lives in your body. This is the heart of doing somatic healing, really. So, let's have a look. So, fierce serenity, then it says, fierce serenity is a quality that's embodied by a peaceful warrior and by the majestic beauty of a resting lion. It's a feeling of power and one of flexible calmness in the center of a raging storm. Regardless of any fear or vulnerability that you're feeling right now, this card reminds you that you are strong enough to handle this situation. Stand up for yourself with love and courage and insist on integrity, both from yourself and others. When the world around you is challenging your inner peace, what gives you strength amid uncertainty? Root deeply into that truth, as being fiercely grounded will change the outcome of your current events. Now is not the time for brute force. Lead with love. The gentle serenity you project will be a steady force that will allow you to remain unshakable. Channel your love from the center of a pure heart and bless the quiet strength of your soul. It will prevail when it's given the chance to shine in the face of adversity. Oh, this card is giving me all the feels because with the way things are in society today, with everything that's going on in the world stage, it can be very hard for us as humans who are wired for danger and risk and unsafety to feel serene, let alone be the calm amidst the storm. Right. Now, I talk about this a lot when I talk about tapping because that is exactly what somatic healing helps you do, and particularly EFT, emotional freedom technique, because it helps you to calm the amygdala and the stress response that's happening, whether that's when you're thinking about something in the past, whether that's when you're thinking about a present situation, or even when you're thinking about or worrying about, excuse me, what might happen or what might be coming towards you in the near or even distant future, right? So there's so much application for this, but we've got what's going on in us with everything I've just said, past, present, and future. We've also got the world stage to contend with. We've got partnerships, maybe children, running a house, pets, kids, whatever it is. And we've also got things like this. I'm just checking for comments. That's why you can see my face on there. We've got notifications coming at us all the time. We're bombarded. Our inboxes are full to bursting. And often so is our brain. And when you are so stressed and so overloaded and so overwhelmed, the very, very minimum thing that you can do for yourself is just to tap and soothe your nervous system for 2 to 3 minutes every day. I swear to you, that will help you feel like this, like the calm amidst the storm. I've had a really rough couple of years personally. I fell and I fractured my shoulder in 3 places. I'm still doing, I can do yoga now, but I can't lift my arm up all the way. So I'm still recovering from that. Took me out of the business for a while. Then last year, my beloved Mr. Boss passed, and so did my beloved dad. And I was able to move through all of that, not because I've suppressed it, not because I don't grieve, but because I'm regulated, because I take the time to allow my system to feel safe, no matter what is going on for me. Now, it can be as simple as just tapping under the collarbones, but doing the daily tap is a real help. And that's why I do this as much as I can. Not necessarily every day, it's best endeavors because it's a free thing that I do. But if you do this every day or as much as you can, and there's 8 years with the videos on my page if I don't go live one day, so feel free to help yourself on the video tab, you will see a huge benefit, I promise you. So without further ado, let's get some tapping done, okay? So what I'm going to invite you to do is just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. I'm going to read from the book or give us a message. We might go round twice, round all the points. Doesn't have to be perfect, so put all that aside and put aside the fact that it looks a bit weird. It's okay. So before we start, just notice how you feel. Any tension, tightness, discomfort, pain, any emotional charge, any worry, any anxiety. And then just take 2 fingers and follow me around, and we'll check in with that at the end. So on the start of the eyebrow, we're going to start there. Today I choose fierce serenity. Outside of the eye. No matter what is going on in the world around me, under the eye, I can harness a feeling of quiet power. Under the nose, I can harness grounded calmness. Chin, a level of peace inside. Collarbones, and the flexibility of being the calm amidst the storm. Under the arm, no matter how vulnerable I'm feeling right now. Top of the head, I am strong enough to handle any situation. It's all around the top and the back of the head. Eyebrow, I stand up for myself with love and courage. Outside of the eye, I insist on integrity. Under the eye, from myself and others. Under the nose, and when the world around me is a challenging place, I ground into what gives me inner peace. I might sneeze in a minute. Collarbones, because being fiercely grounded changes the outcome of events. Oh, excuse me. Very sneezy today. Under the arm. Now is not the time for brute force. Top of the head. Now is the time to lead with love. And then just drop under the collarbones. The gentle serenity I project will be a steady force that will allow me to remain unshakable. Okay, so you can come to a stop, take a nice deep breath. That card for those who might just be joining was fierce serenity. Sounds like an oxymoron, but that's the key. Okay, it's the opposition, it's the coming together of seemingly opposing frequencies, if you like. If you can embody that, you can become unshakable. I talk about this all the time in my tapping teachings, in my academy. So if you're unsure about tapping, I invite you to try the daily tap. You can go back on my video tab and there's 8 years worth of videos for you to go at, or you can join me every morning. I'm going to try and do it around 8 o'clock every morning. Um, and see how you feel within a week or two. And let me know, because there's not many people I have met who tapping doesn't work for. And there's various reasons it might not, and that's okay. Likewise, if you are a therapeutic professional of some kind, so a coach, a healer, a therapist, a mental health practitioner of some kind, um, a trauma therapist, if you're working with clients to create change, being able to use this effectively and safely in sessions without necessarily have to be going all clinical on the direction, it can really bring a different aspect to your client's healing as well as your own when you use it in your own time, right? So don't forget, we're doing the somatic edge through May to teach you how to do that. You can still join us live. We start the practicals today at 2 o'clock, and we're going every Friday and the last Tuesday of May to teach you how to create a really safe space for your client to heal in, and how to use your words and phrasing intentionally to bypass and or dissolve client resistance. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use this so that you get confident and you get replay access for life. It's just 99 quid. Seriously. Anyway, if you want that, put edge in the comments or just a heart, and I will drop you the link. It's not too late to join us. Other than that, if I don't see you there, I will see you again on Monday on the Daily Tap. Thank you for being with me today, and I'll see you again soon.